finally, we would like to close our show with what kind of turned into pretty much our favorite piece of the year. When I first played it for the band, and I told them it was a marching tune, I believe it was Jeannie Way, who said, "Hey, Mr. A, isn't there a time change in the piece?" I'm like, "Yes, there is, Jeannie. In fact, there's two." Please enjoy while we mark the time and play. Welcome to the Black Parade, featuring solos by Junior Amy Jane and Senior Jock Carter. out and coming and watching us perform, braving the harsh California weather. And hey, I'm from Chicago, so for me this is like the middle of May. So I don't want to hear any of you guys complaining that it's cold. My name is Ricky Alegria. Some of you know me better than others. For those of you who don't know, I did have the privilege of working with this fine school and this fine music program last year, right alongside Eric Taylor. And when he decided to move on and to pursue other things, I was so very, very fortunate to be offered the position and follow in his great footsteps. So, yeah, definitely deserves a round of applause. Really, just this ensemble behind me plays so well because of him. He's had many of them since the 7th grade, and yeah, they're very fine musicians and very fine marchers thanks to Eric Taylor. So at this time, I would like to take a couple minutes and acknowledge a very special group of people, people that have really made this transition for me being a first-year teacher as smooth as it possibly could be. They helped me with logistics, they helped me copy music, put lines on the field, do all the things I had no clue how to do. I just thought I'd just come in here and talk about music all day, but boy was I wrong. And thanks to these folks, this marching season has gone by very, very smoothly. First and foremost, this marching band cannot do what it does without the fine parent organization that supports it. They are there providing water for the kids during band camp and during Wednesday night rehearsals. They are cooking our meals during band camp. They take out the trash. They help me with fundraisers. They help me organize things. And really, there's really no amount of thank yous I could give to the Sobrato parent organization. First and foremost, Mr. Bobby Bartez, our band president. He has the very distinct privilege of toting out my banner at halftime. Thank you, Bobby. Jennifer Neiman, who helps out with our uniforms. There isn't a single item that these students are wearing that she doesn't have a backup of. Whether it's shoes, shoelaces, even socks. If one of my kids forgets it, well, she's got an extra just for them. Our band Mr. Vice President, Mr. Russ Ward. I love Russ because he finds problems I didn't even know I had yet. The reason why the speaker is working is because he took it home, he hit it against the rock, took out the battery, put the battery back in, hit it against a bigger rock, and fixed it. So thank you for that, Bobby. Is Cheryl here today? Cheryl Elliott? No, unfortunately Cheryl Elliott couldn't join us tonight. If you do get a chance to see her, she's the one sending you all those friendly emails and reminders about stuff. Bless her heart, her last child graduated from Sobrato, 3 years ago, and she still is active as ever, helping the Parent Association with all of their needs. So if you ever get a chance. And finally, out of all of our parents, helpful parents that have been here all year, There's two very special ladies I'd like to thank. They provide the water for every Wednesday nights, and you don't believe how much water these kids consume. I swear, half of them are like park fish. Rhonda Pulsifer and Tim Ward. Kim's just gonna wave at me.
I'm trapped.
Okay, so moving right along. This first group of students I would like to acknowledge obviously have the steepest learning curve in the whole group. When Mr. Watson and Mr. Kaler said, "Hey, you're in an 8th grade band, you should come join high school band," they had no clue what they were going to do. They had to learn how to move in a group of 3. They had to learn how to march with their elbows up and their horns up. They had to learn how to stand at attention for 10 minutes at a time whenever someone was late. But they are troopers. There was definitely moments of frustration. There was definitely moments of, geez, what did I get myself into? But oh boy, did they persevere. If you are a freshman, please step forward and acknowledge. Up next is the group of musicians and marchers that have honestly grown the most this past year. They were in the freshman shoes last year, kind of scared to death, and they came back this year knowing what to expect, knowing where they had to go to get there, and boy did they get there. Ladies and gentlemen, the sophomore class, Sobrato. Next up is a group of students that, well, quite frankly, they know exactly what to expect, and no matter how much they think they know, they still want to pretend like they don't. Ladies and gentlemen, the junior class, Sobrato play marching band. And finally, the group of 8 students that you guys met earlier. At the end of every rehearsal, we have a leader meeting. And we start our leader meeting by asking for positives and negatives. And at the end of this marching season, I can say I really only have one negative, that I only got to work these fine group of students for 1 year. And that's time to say goodbye. So, being recognized individually with 1 year of service, Brian Kabashi. Brian. Next up with 2 years of experience, is a very, very special young lady. Her name is Sarah Ledwan. With 3 years of experience, this young lady took a year off the band, and boy, am I glad she came back for her senior year. Here's Rima for
Rima!
With 4 years of experience, this young man proves that if you try hard enough, you can definitely get to where you want to be. Grant Wallace. This next year is honestly irreplaceable to the group. And quite frankly, I don't know what I'm going to do without her next year. Primarily because on Wednesday nights, since I can't leave, she gets me food. Katie Dartez. Up next is an extraordinary musician, and I know he has aspirations to be an engineer, but I really hope he doesn't put down his drumsticks. During drumline camp, I basically got him started. I got him on the drums, and I gave him the metronome. I'm like, Jackson, it is your show. And what you heard here tonight is a direct product of his hard work and his commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Short. And finally, this young man actually helped me get hired. He was on my hiring panel, and whether or not he actually picked me to take this job, I'll never ask. I'm just going to assume he did. And it was funny because as soon as I did get the job, I was actually out of town, and it took me a couple of days to get back to him. And when I finally did, he almost seemed upset because I waited so long. He's done more in the band room to try to help me, not only logistically but musically, but also he looks out for his fellow band members, unbelievably so. I know he takes responsibility for how they perform and also how they feel. John Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2012. Finally, I'd like to, well, I don't want to say I want to wrap up the night with this because it might take a little bit longer than I'd hope, but throughout the year, obviously, I take an exorbitant amount of time to observe behavior. I think I teach behavior just as much as I teach music. And with the help of the members in the band, both squad leaders and squad mates, we've come up with a short list of different types of awards. So at this time, I'd like to acknowledge the fine young men and women that have earned these awards. They've been working so hard all year that definitely deserve recognition. I tried to print out certificates, but that didn't work so well. So I'm just going to give them a handshake, and that's enough. I'd like to start with sort of a dubious award. Not many people are proud to get it, but then again, some people are. This is the most likely to get eaten by a T-Rex award. And if I can kind of explain the meaning of this, if any of you have seen Jurassic Park, if there's a big Tyrannosaurus Rex coming your way, if you stand like this, and you don't move, apparently you'll get by. Unfortunately, this person can't stand still long enough to get eaten. The recipient of this year's most likely to get eaten by a T-Rex award is voted on by the Sobrato Swing Marching Band and J. Paul. Next up is a new award, also voted on by the Sobrato Band. It is the Wait, What's Going On Award. This is another dubious distinction. This goes to the member of the band that needs a friendly reminder once, twice, or 7 times that there's a football game this weekend, or that, there's practice tonight. And this year's recipient of the very first Wait, What's Going On award is Wiley Wong. Okay, so with all the silliness aside, the next award is that, hey, let me get that for you, Mr. A award. This goes to the person that is the most helpful member of the band, that recognizes my needs and tries to proactively fill those needs before I even know that I need them. This gentleman has been really good about bringing that speaker out to the field every week. He's even been backing my floors lately, which is great. This year's recipient of the Let Me Get That For You, Mr. A award is Amy Dang. Next award is titled Meet the Stars Award. This is for a member of the band that is most active during parade block. As we're marching out, he or she does all the moves, does all the vocals, and probably scares some little children on the way. Here is Sarah Ledwell. Next award is called the Soul Train Award. As appropriately, this person is the most active during dance block. You can see he or she from a mile away, and well, I don't think anyone else deserves it but one person. In fact, he got 2 moves patented under his name. The Martin Time Choo Choo Train. Soul Train Award is Kennedy. He also did win the best Halloween costume as well. Next up is the Run It Back Award. Marching band can be very tiring. In fact, I really wish I could get these kids just credit because I know that they sweat and they work hard, and a lot of them are very physically fit because of what we do out on the field. This person runs it back to their spot after each and every repetition that we do, no matter how long it's been, no matter how tired he or she is. This year's recipient of the Run It Back Award is Thomas Schlitthauer. And again, I mentioned that I got to be here last year and work with the group. So I had a pretty good idea of what I was getting talent-wise and ability-wise. And when these two people showed up at band camp and they showed me how well they could march and play, honestly, I thought they were two different people. So there is a tie for this award. I am very, very proud to award the most improved marcher to Keels Coulter and Ryan Quinn. For those of you who don't know, Ryan Quinn actually won the T-Rex Award last year, so that just shows how far come a long way. Proud of you. Next is a new award. It's called the Big Brother, Big Sister Award. This goes to a senior member of the band that really takes an underclassman under their wing. Really goes out of their way, above and beyond what is asked of them to help them improve, to help them learn drill, help them learn music. And it's not every day that, at least at the high school, I get a student that has never played their instrument before. She was brand new. She didn't know how to hold the thing. And the recipient of this Big Brother, Big Sister Award took her in the practice room, pretty much every rehearsal, showed her how to play the E-flat major scale, showed her how to play the accidentals, showed her the correct embouchure. And I hope she's proud of what her little squadron can accomplish now because of her. This year's recipient of the Big Brother, Big Sister Award is Bailey McNabb. As I said earlier, the freshmen definitely have the steepest learning curve, and to kind of get dropped into this situation, into this environment, and to kind of basically learn how to swim all over again is incredible. This year's best new marcher, Max Penuelos. This year's Outstanding Sophomore Award. Well, he was great at his instrument, and he shows up, and he throws down. Ian Winston. Outstanding Junior Award. I don't know how this guy gets his knee so high. I swear he's either gonna headbutt his kneecap or he's gonna knee himself in the forehead. Jesse Yeagle. Outstanding Senior Award. She does a lot of great work, and I'm not biased just because she gets me food, but she's great. Outstanding Senior Award goes to Katie Dartel. Outstanding Squad Leader. Well, quite frankly, he has the biggest squad. Everyone else has to deal with squads of 3, maybe 4. He's a squad of 12. And again, musically, marching-wise, everything the drum line does is a direct product of his hard work. This year's best squad leader was Jackson Shorty. every single rehearsal, no matter how tired it is, how cold it is, how hot it is, whether it's dance block, marching, high knees, parade block. They're definitely the most consistent squad across the board. Tenor sax squad, squad 6. Okay, we are down to our last 3 awards, and thank you for putting up with my babbling. This next award is the most inspirational award, and I let the band vote on this one, and it was almost unanimous. There is a very, very special member of this band who will always be a member of this band that what he goes through and what he deals with and the high level of performance he puts out on the field it's an inspiration to me. And whenever I feel like I don't want to go to work today, I just think about this person and I get energized. Unfortunately, he is not in uniform tonight because unfortunately sometimes we have to make really hard decisions. And he had to make one of the hardest. And all of us in this band respect him for it. And again, he will always, always, always be a Sobrato swing marching band. The most inspirational award is Nui. Our second to last award is the Emu Award. This goes to probably the most unique member of the band. I don't know exactly what the name derives from. I guess Eric Kalish had something for emus. But it goes to someone that has just a very unique flair, very unique style, and it's infectious. This year's recipient of the Emu Award, Jesse Yeagle. And finally, the All in the Swing Award. This goes, well, quite frankly, to the best overall marcher. This person's attitude can't be unmatched. This person's musicality can't be unmatched. Again, this person does so much for this ensemble that me being a first-year teacher, there's no way that this season would have gone so well without this person. This person helps line the field during band camp. This person helps select music, because I don't know what they've played in the last 4 years. And again, this person got me hired. Your All in the Swing Award recipient goes to head senior squad leader, Jacques Carr. So again, thank you for coming out and joining us this evening. It warms my heart that with the economy the way that it is, and budget cuts, and with budgets being tight, that there's such a support for the arts, that a band program can still not only be existent, they can still strive in a situation like this. So if you're a parent, or even a grandparent, or an older brother or sister, we do have band booster meetings every first Monday of every month. We'd love to see more people there. Just to, even if you can't afford a whole lot of time, even just to know what's going on. Those of you seated here have the very, very unique opportunity, probably more than any other discipline at this school, to have an effect on your child's education experience. You can't fundraise and buy you English books, or you can't fundraise and pay for math lecturers that come in school, but what you do here directly impacts these fine students behind the quality of education that they receive. So again, first Monday of every month, we'd love to see you there. Our holiday concert, I believe it's the 14th, it's the second Wednesday in December, so I hope to see all of you there. We like to end our program with our dismiss. For those of you who knows how it goes, please, by all means, scream along.
Everyone hear me? Okay, cool. Alright, before we leave, we have one more person to recognize, and none of this would have happened without him. Of course, this band was started by Aaron Haley, but I don't know. We would like to recognize Mr. Rick